feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months.
Hello, my name is Malwande and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to maintain French curl braids. Now for context, I've had mine for just a little bit over a month, and this is essentially a maintenance routine that I use, which I am suggesting that you can mirror it wherever you are. So one of the biggest steps is to cover your hair when you sleep at night for every single hairstyle that you have, okay? And what I use is this thing that you're seeing me take off. It's called a braids bonnet. I love to sleep with that on super hot days, or if I'm really lazy or I can't find my bonnet, I use a scarf just to cover the top part of my head, as in where my hair is. And then the next step is that we are going to go in with hydration. Hydration is of utter great and absolute importance. So my hydration step will be done with this Ebony Shades hair and scalp spray. Now you can either use a scalp spray or you can just go in with your normal H2O. The point is hydration. This in fact has majority water in it. Well, water is listed as the first ingredient, meaning that there is a higher quantity of water in here, and it's followed by glycerin and other hydrating ingredients, as well as jojoba protein. So it does have additional benefits, but if you don't have a hair spray and a scalp spray, water, my dear, you'll never go wrong with water. After you spray, you of course want to massage it in so that it's not sitting on the top of your scalp, but that it goes in. And make sure that you also include your hair. Now you might wonder, at which point do you actually know it's time to stop spraying? Well, at the point that you feel your scalp is wet, or sorry, not wet, your scalp is damp, which means you have most probably reached majority of where you need to reach. At this point, you can go in with a slight scalp massage. Spraying this is something that I would recommend you do, say 3 or so times a week, also depending on the climate of where you live. If the air is drier, you might want to do it more, but yeah, you just want to do that so that you also avoid dandruff, itchiness, and all sorts of other things that happen once your scalp and your hair feels dry. Alright, now the next step is mainly focused on the hair. I will be using the My Natural Hair leave-in conditioner. I suggest you use any leave-in conditioner or a light hair cream. The reason I say light is because your hair is trapped in hair fiber. So if you use anything thick like a cream or shea butter, it's probably just going to sit on the top of your braid and might not penetrate through the hair fiber to get to your hair. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So with this is not for your scalp. You want to focus this only on your hair. This step is something I suggest you can do, say, once a week, because it is mainly to moisturize your actual hair, which if your hair maybe is on the drier side, perhaps do it 2 times a week, but I don't think it is necessary to do it more than that. Now I have a step for those who battle with dandruff or scalp itchiness. You can go in with a scalp soothing serum like this one from Black Hair Redefined. I have mentioned the scalp serum several times. It's the only one I own, and I have tested it when I did have issues with dandruff with a particular hairstyle, and it solved the problem. It has a nozzle here at the top. You just do that, and then you literally focus on the particular area and you will spray onto it. I'm not going to use that right now because I don't have dandruff with these braids, but if I did, I would absolutely go in with something like this. The next step I would say is optional if you had gone in with the hair and scalp spray. That is to use a hair serum. This is for additional hydration. You can either go in with a serum or you can use a hair oil. As you know, I am on a no oils on my scalp lifestyle at the moment, and I don't know how much longer that will last, but I am currently enjoying it, loving it, and I personally am seeing good results from it. So instead of using an oil, I go in with this 4-in-1 serum, which does have oils in it, but it is not primarily only oils. So I would go in with this. I will say on the parts of my scalp that I know to be prone to dryness, I then top that up with the serum. So on the regular though, I would usually pick between the spray or the serum. And this is a step that I suggest you can do again, like the leave-in conditioner. I'd say maybe even on the same day, one to two times per week. Last but not least, we've got to look after the hairline. To do that, I will be using a Black Hair Redefined hairline serum. Now, this is a step that you can do every day depending on the condition of your hairline. When I was struggling still, I did go in with it every day. But if you are doing it just for maintenance or to slightly thicken your hairline, maybe similar to me, you could do this, say, 3 or so times a week, or whenever you remember. Basically just apply that serum onto your hairline, and then you want to make sure that you massage it into the hairline area. Another reason I really love this hairline serum is because after using it, I don't need to use edge control for my edges. I can just go in with the brush and lay my edges just like that. Lay them, brush them back, whatever floats my boat on that day. And today, I don't know what we call this, but it's something. Get your nape area. My nape area is still struggling till today. So my nape area I would deem more important than my hairline currently. So do not forget the back of your head. Also, my bad, that was not the last step. That was the last step that involves the top of the head. Remember, we have curls. We gotta do something about these curls. For context, I have done nothing to these curls for 4 weeks because I was doing an experiment. I wanted to see how good or bad this hair fiber would hold up if I did nothing to the curls for 4 weeks. And so this is the condition that they are in at the moment. No product whatsoever. 0 product has been used here. I need to reiterate that I've done nothing. And as you can see, kind of sort of no tangling. Maybe French curl braids are not that high maintenance. Maybe you're just using poor quality hair fiber. Apart from the fact that yes, they are frizzy, these curls look very frizzy, I will say that much. They are looking, yeah, like they have way too much texture now. They're not as silky as they were in the beginning. But darling, there are no tangles whatsoever. Anyway, I saw a girl say that using mousse on your French curl French curls is not a great idea, so we're gonna find out together if that is really true or false. This is the trusted mousse that I've used on other hairstyles. Absolutely love the quality of this mousse, and I still have it. It lasts all of eternity. Okay, as you can see, it is still very much there. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm gonna take that much. I just want to see what will happen. That is the result. Nothing drastic has happened. It's a little bit underwhelming. Nothing has happened. Nothing. It's just, yeah. Let's try another section and use leave-in conditioner on this section here. Oh, okay. All right, I get it. I think I get it. The leave-in conditioner is restoring the shine, and it's taking away the frizz of the braid, which is something that the mousse was not doing. We live and we learn together on this channel, okay? We're going to proceed to use leave-in conditioner for the rest of these curls. Something that I always say and will continue to stick by is the fact that braids are not permission to neglect your hair. Braids are not permission to neglect your hair. I stand that statement, and I will continue to reiterate it as much as I should to help you understand that braids are not permission to neglect your hair. If you have made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I hope that these tips will help you as you prepare for French curl braids, or as you currently have them and don't know how to look after them. I got you, girl. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next one.